I first met Luke when he was in an advanced drawing class. He very much had a set of ideas and subject matter that he was very interested in, and all you would have to do is just introduce him to some new medium or something, and he would just take off.
Studying art and having to develop a concept on art, I realized that there's kind of been this lifelong love and interest in animals, and one way that I'm really interested in exploring that and creating from that is by exploring animal mythologies. A lot of myths that I'm looking towards this project are the Aesopic fables. Those are just chock full of animal metaphors, allusions.
He makes connections in very interesting ways, and I think that's one of the things that's important for, that's the job of the artist, is to make unexpected connections.
I initially wanted it to be kind of abstract forms, things like that, because that's what I was interested in, the very expressionistic approach of art. And then over time it just came to be that I found these elements, three-dimensional and two-dimensional elements that I could use. I eventually just shed myself of all limitations.
But my role, I think, has been in sort of helping him clarify his ideas, pointing out things that he may not have noticed. And then I think also a lot of it has been just sort of like a back and forth about how the pieces are working. He'll try something out, and I'll be kind of a sounding board. In your mind, how has he gotten up there? I mean, is the chain part of it, or is the chain just sort of like...
The most important thing that Professor Musnug has done for me is given me confidence, and also just opened me up. I don't think any of this was present until she kind of brought that out of me.
Great thing about this honors project for Luke is that he has had these ideas for years, and the chance to really get in there and chew on these ideas for a year is just is fantastic.
I'm starting to understand more of what I want to do. You can't really go into art already knowing how you're going to make art 20 years later. What I'm really trying to get at is just to have people stop for a moment and look at it, and they can like it, they can dislike it, but at least they're stopping to kind of contemplate on something that I made, even if it's for a moment.